And welcome back, everybody. Hey, you know, on October the 25th, the Third Wind Network will host their Way Walk Alone event. It's going to be at Orchard Beach. And joining us with the details, we have Noelle Minter. Welcome you to the show.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
First time on Open?
It is, and I'm glad to be here to represent the Bronx.
Oh, let's open up.
Where I'm from.
Tell us a little bit about what you do and the community that you serve.
Sure. So Third Wind Network is a startup. And the idea is to provide retirees with a dynamic retirement experience. And we do that by offering group classes and events that are informative and engaging, and they're around the arts. So the literary arts, performing arts, visual arts, things of that nature.
Oh, that's beautiful. And some of the programs that you offer?
So we started over the summer with a course on memoir writing, so giving people a chance to look back on the things that they've accomplished over their lives and really give them an opportunity to evaluate what it is that they want to accomplish during their retirement. So that was exciting.
So what areas do you work in?
Geographically?
Yeah, are you in the 5 boroughs?
So we focus on the Northeast Bronx and Lower Westchester, and the reason being is I am a lifetime resident of the Bronx, and I understand how challenging it is to get into the city for the various events that are occurring. So this is a real opportunity for the residents of this area to be engaged and at a convenient rate for them.
Yeah. So what is that rate? And it's just the Bronx and Westchester, or can people come from all over?
Oh, and they can come from anywhere. It's just that we want to make the locations where the events are held convenient for the residents of this area, giving them a chance to optimize their retirement.
And tell us about the experience that they will have when they come to this
location. The main elements of our programs are that they're creative, so it's giving a chance for people to find their creative voice, and they're social.
It's never too late.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. A lot of folks, you know, think back to your childhood years and what you wanted to be when you grew up, and over the course of life, you have to compromise to provide for your family and to provide security. So this is an opportunity for you to get back to some of those arts that you were initially involved in.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people retire, and I have a lot of friends that, they became police officers, or they got into the city jobs, and they retire after 20 years. And after they retire, they're looking for things to do. Sometimes they get into what they were really, really passionate about.
Right.
And so you can help them with that.
Yeah, you know, and it's surprising that a lot of people, you know, when you plan for retirement, you look at things such as finances and medical benefits, but you don't really look at what else is involved and what you want to accomplish with your retirement. So this is a chance to do so. Another major component of it is the social aspect. As you age, unfortunately, your social network organically decreases. You don't have coworkers. Your family spreads across the country. Your family spreads out. Your children move. You know, so this is a chance to meet people that live in your neighborhood and create sustainable relationships. You know, and it's really about creating quality as well as quantity social relationships, which does have an impact on your quality of life.
And that's one of the advantages of get together and becoming social.
Exactly. And collectively, these are both associated with having a high quality life experience and related to longevity. So our lifespans have increased over the course of years, and we're expected to spend about 20% of our lives in retirement. So that's a real opportunity to make the most of those years. And you really do have to have a plan, and that plan should include Third Wind Network.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people that retire, you know, sometimes the body says, all right, that's enough for me. There's nothing else I can do, and they fall by the wayside. But you have an organization that will help them, enlighten them a little bit more and say, hey, you know, you may want to experience some of the things that you didn't get a chance to do while you were working.
Exactly. And unfortunately, a sedentary lifestyle, which is sitting around, you know, watching TV, being more passive, is associated with a decline in physical and mental health. You know, and it's kind of like a ball in motion stays in motion. So if you continue doing things that are physical and positive, it does lead to a longer stance of being able to do that. And surprisingly, people don't recognize that social isolation is a larger issue than we give it credit for. It's actually a public health issue, and a lot of times it's related to it's as much of an early an indicator of early morbidity as obesity. And people don't acknowledge the significance of that issue, especially for the retirement crowd.
When the mind thinks that it doesn't have anything else to do, nothing else to accomplish, the body atrophies and just...
You got it. You got it.
So,
And-
but with your organization,
Pretty much. And so with our organization, we're giving folks an opportunity to counteract those issues in a supportive and fun environment. We engage instructors who are experienced artists in their craft, and they really are invested in the development of their students. And we're not really looking to make people into professional artists per se. We're just giving folks an opportunity to discover their creative voice.
this a .org. This is
This is a
nonprofit?
.com, so we are a social enterprise. We are looking to make an impact in the community, but we do recognize that there's a value, and we want people to acknowledge that as well.
So,
through
how
sponsorship.
can people go get more information to find out the costs of what you're talking about?
So we try to keep the cost as affordable as possible. You know, we do understand the area that we are serving. But if you go to our website, which is thirdwindnetwork.com, you can always find more information about the classes and the events that we have coming up, including the walking group, which is free for the public.
When does that group walk?
So it starts tomorrow, October 25th at 10 a.m., and we'll be using the Orchard Beach Boardwalk to reach the daily goal of 10,000 steps together.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
And then you give them a meter to put on? Or?
Well, if they have their own Fitbit or their pedometer, they're welcome to bring it. I'll have mine, so I'll be able to keep track and monitor the steps that we're doing. And the goal is, you know, I walk on Orchard Beach a lot, and there are a lot of people that are walking out there, and you see folks and you exchange a friendly glance, but you don't really have an opportunity to engage in a conversation with them. So it's a basic model of walking and talking, and making friends while you're being physically fit at the
And this
same
is
time.
on the boardwalk.
On the boardwalk,
Boardwalk.
on the boardwalk. So bundle up and join us tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
We can all walk? Everybody can walk?
Anyone is welcome to join us. You know, keep in mind your physical limitations and what you're actually able to do. If you're unable to reach the 10,000 steps, do as many as you can, and we'll be there to support you in the meantime. It is free, so anyone is welcome to join us. Please register on our website, which is thirdwindnetwork.com, and you can get full details there.
Noelle Mentor, founder and CEO, Third Wind Network. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. Very good information. All right. Noelle, we got to take a quick break right here, but coming up next, we'll learn about a movement to spread peace in our community. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Open next.